on the context.
Well, the util's on Apex to block B, so it's going to have to be the USPs getting it done over towards A. ZywOo long side. There's the flash. Here comes the waterfall.
Yeah, Rain's going to be the front man, but it's actually going to be a one and done from Spinks. His partner in crime gets completely empty-handed there. Mezzy and Spinks fall. And they will get that bomb down. So mission accomplished. ZywOo's already been goosed, so that, yeah, impact not going to be felt this time on his Inferno pistol. Hitting the A site. Probably a good call. Is there more? No, there isn't. Apex throws the flash. Flames is in. Flames is in. He nearly gets out. Double kill's great. Rain shuts it down, though.
Oh, that was almost one way for the kid to kick things off.
I suppose.
Yeah, well, this is quite a threat that's still available. Flames and Apex over towards B, but they have that drop down 4 in the hands of ZywOo to assist, and it'll take first blood.
Yeah, is that retrievable? Not with Carrigan knocking on the door, but he pieces out. They know there's a window of opportunity away from that M4.
They have to be quick if they want to try and beat the rotation and play the number advantage. Lining up smoke towards the long side. It's going to head towards library. They're going to try and wrap. This is a good call against the lighter buys with the MP9 to Spinks with 1.5.
Ooh, yeah, now, what I thought was a free frag. Apex a little lazy on that one, a bit slow to pull the trigger, but it doesn't matter if Flames is hitting one taps like that. They've pulled it off. Apex with a double kill. Let's go indeed. They leave with the round, disrupting FaZe's momentum on the second round of play. Now it's FaZe's turn. Something they're known for, historically capable in these kind of rounds.
Yeah, the problem is they are just going to have to take their time with this. You need to allow all this CT utility to be siphoned through. All flash and fight. Whoa, okay, Apex is fortunate that the Flames are on his side and not just the player.
Yeah, jumping while flash banged. And Carrigan swallows a HE grenade down to 47.
Might get Spinks on the long side on a jiggle. Info play, so staying active, Vitality. Oh, and they will have heard that. Carrigan needs to surge forward.
Oh, you know what? Not far off of converting onto Flames.
Well, you take the dink, and that might entice the rest of FaZe to head over towards B and see if they can finish the job that their in-game leader started. But this is looking very good for a 2-1 lead for Vitality, which should quickly become 3-1 with the full eco next.
There shouldn't be too much here for FaZe. Rain will search. And actually just, he's hit the headshot on Spinks. It's getting uncomfortable. Does go down after one, but they know there's a booster. And he's gone down too. FaZe have managed to find the site. Incredible shooting from Rain. I thought that crouch was going to be in Flames' favor, but it led to the death of that CT rotation from Spinks.
Yeah, it's crazy. Spinks gets nothing done there.
Hang on. Yeah, that's a fantastic nade from ZywOo.
Molly will do the job.
He's in trouble, trying to get away, doesn't hit the first tap, and so ZywOo closes it down. A costly one, sure, but all they needed was the round, and it's ZywOo that converts it.
Going to force buy again.
Ooh, is this not a risk,
No,
Chad?
I like it. There's only one player that survived. You know that their buy is going to still be a little bit rough around the edges. I say that as we take a look at 3 M4s and an AK, but lacking util.
Yeah, and they're going to try and surge towards early apps control. Apex goes looking, gets in there, Mac 10 to the face. ZywOo alongside though. Catches Frozen, takes him down. Rain looking to advance. Mezzy responsible for Boiler. That incendiary will limit Rain's contributions. A lick of the flame audible. ZywOo, timing is everything on this. He's going to try and swing through that smoke. Here he comes. They're blind, but he is dead. Huge from Rops. Long-range Tech 9 headshot posted. Messi gets 2. But Robs has done the same. It's only Spinks, and that bomb will go down with plenty of time to spare. Robs and Carrigan up against Spinks.
Well, this time there's no utility to clear out those corners. That's what helped them last time, the Molly and the HE.
This is awkward. Robs has had a huge, impactful round with a Carrigan call to just push all the chips in. They know they have them vulnerable, but Spinks could make this costly. He could come back. 1 versus 2, denied by Robs. A quad kill from the Estonian. That is 2-2, all tied up.
Yeah, great to see some impact from Robs like that. And this has been a tussle. Neither team has been able to establish what their game plan was going to be coming into this matchup just yet, because we've had the force by wars back and forth almost consistently, and that damage, yeah, that's massive. And then he does everything himself. The Tech 9 coming in, just completely shutting down any of the advances from Vitality to defend that site. And we'll continue. It's not over yet. The force buy needs to come back from Vitality. Right, boiler and halls had been taken.
Down goes Rain. Early death is going to be costly. Significant damage to Zywoo.
If they walk through the arch side smoke, they can pincer onto A, and that looks like what they're doing.
Oh, well done by Mezzy.
Good push from Spinks.
Tucking into the site. Spinks, yeah, can go round from behind. Brokey's a free frag. The bomb goes idle. Robs and Carrigan, they've only got 20 seconds. First frag is great. Robs provides the second, but at great cost to his health. Mid. Carrigan needs to pick up that bomb now. Apex is going to stop him. Oh, he fights instead. Flash is good. Zywoo's been spotted out with the frag. And he knows where Flames is too, so he knows where they both are. 13 seconds, it's still not comfortable. And timing, chance squandered on the 5-7. Fake on the plant, hoping to punish, takes the head. You haven't got time for that, Carrigan. Oh no, the clock. It converts the round for him. I think misjudgment there from Carrigan. Thought he had time for a rifle retrieval. Or perhaps anticipated Zywoo to have gone and doubled up. But either way, yeah, it's a bit of a sigh from Carrigan. Knows he could have done a bit more with that. Throws out the Moto smoke. That was the penultimate smoke from FaZe, so you'd expect there to be a commitment off the back of that. Carrigan has flashbangs, but Apex with their HG onto Frozen elsewhere. That's the lurk gone. And they start to accelerate. Spinks, good find already. Brokey into the side, will find one. Mezzy's the only one there, but not for long. Rain doubles up, the bomb will go down, and FaZe have the site.
Well, do we finally see a save? We might have to. They were so far away. It wasn't like they had an early lead time on that apps explosion. Look how many MP9s are in the server. They're not all even on one side. We've got 2 MP9s carried over from FaZe. One for Rain, one for Carrigan. This is wild.
This is a bare-knuckle brawl right now. MP9s for the T side, but it's Frozen's first, and it's an impactful one onto Flames. Going, looking. Apex cautiously retrieves that M4.
Yeah, and you immediately want to look at the radar. Are the A defenders looking to group up and try and take some space? Well, no. Both planted quite defensively, as it is Banana, where they want to take this duel. Spinks with the assistance of Apex to see if they can catch the crawl.
Oh, this is a good combo. Designed to disrupt this very setup. Spinks and Apex noted. Chipping away at Apex to 35. It's Zywoo. Elevated on the barrel. Carrigan. Down and out, but immediate from Rops on the way back. Mezzy long range, but down. And so the A side once again falls, and Vitality may just have to resign themselves to a very similar situation to the previous.
Okay, so now we should see the save from Vitality that will result in an eco behind the M4 and the MP9.
Oh, good boys.
Yeah, it's good damage as well.
All right, well,
It's all good.
not the end of the world, only 2-round difference. Still plenty to be played within this map. Here's that AWP, so was dropped across. So we're getting active with it, and removed. Big one from Robs, just swings straight into Zywoo.
And there's another on the menu. Mezzy does well to get away with his life. An important equalizing frag.
It's insane that how Robs has just gone so quickly into that fight.
He's not shy, is he? And it's not really kind of typically his style.
Yeah, worst case, he found himself towards CT and they're in a full retake setup. Now that Apex is over, oh, Spinks has info. Here we go.
All right, Apex, what are you going to do with this? No util, really. Good fast flank. Spinks has put the bomb down. That's going to completely change the plans of FaZe. Really uncomfortable round now for FaZe Clan. They're just going to pick up the bomb and go. Same plan. Slightly delayed. Flame should have at least one. Empty-handed. Rain has found a huge frag back. Bomb down. 3-on-3. This is an intense retake, and it could have got awkward for Spinks. Caught jumping up, mantling on towards the barrels. Frozen concedes, just backs away. Time on their side. The last of their util used to try and take half wall, but Frozen on the re-aggress, and Mezzy falls. Carrigan takes 2. It's a FaZe 6th on this T side.
All right. Well, we're going through the history. That match over in London, the spring finals for Blast. Inferno was the map choice of FaZe. They won it 13-4.
See if we can do more with it there. So we made quite a statement in this opening game. We have only seen that one game, Vitality versus Furia. This is our second look at what Vitality are bringing to IEM Cologne 2024. Same could be said for FaZe. And there's ZywOo's orb. Good for it, but down after one. Frozen loses his life and the bomb. Robs is there. That's team play. They leave with an advantage and the site.
Yeah, Robs did his job perfectly there. That late piece through Boiler. That setup gets rumbled. They're waiting there for the progression halls, which we've seen quite consistently from FaZe. Rain and Rops up through Boiler and halls being quite aggressive. That's how the last time ZywOo had an AWP got rumbled. This time they go straight up the guts, go long side, AWP signs off. They learn of the Boiler setup and Rops comes through and cleans house. It has to be another Vitality save, and it's these two yet again, Apex and Flamesy. But yesterday was way too easy for Vitality, wasn't it? And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean it in the way that they just absolutely mauled their opponent. It was a non-issue whatsoever. Ooh. Okay, Apex does get that one. And should get away with his life. Let's go into the final round of the first half.
Thinks twice about it with a single flashbang. He's going to set his boys up.
Yeah, the fact that you draw out that smoke at about 1:22 on the clock, mission accomplished. You've applied so much pressure. Vitality feel like they're under threat. The comms, if you're the A guys right now, you'd be hearing the B players just screaming that smokes flashes, hey cheese, they're picking, and we hear them in the molly.
Yeah.
So now they get a moment of respite. But that's where FaZe turn their attention to take this mid control. Rain making no secret of this. Nade down Spinks' pocket.
Ooh, didn't quite nail the flash plate. Gets away with his life. Going through the motions here, FaZe, so you've already taken and maintained banana control. Now you've got brackets and a bit more. They want to turn it short. Mezzy might peek around this, and he's done well to find Carrigan.
Oh.
Hang on, ZywOo. Best Robs, and now it's looking good for a Vitality fourth. Anticipating a B finish. That util has landed on CT. Apex unable to do too much. Does have a smoke of his own, though.
Have to go through.
Yeah, but that's if you can get past that SMG. Elevated was Flames, finds it with the MP9. Brokey just spams away at the smoke, does well to find himself a kill, grabs the AK-47, Rain's alongside for it. Flames in the smoke. It's chaos, but Brokey hits the shot. Oh, and Rain hits another! Good God, I think they've turned it around. The hard work done. How has that happened? Brokey and Rain miraculously enter the B site with a couple of seconds to spare. Oh, Vitality are going to be kicking themselves if they can't close. Mezzy and Spinks tasked with getting back into this B bomb site. Mezzy coming in first. Barrel spotted. Brokey knows. He executes it. And now the last to fall. That is miraculous. What a way to close out the half. A ninth and 5 frags between the two of them. Rain and Brokey, heroes for FaZe as we take 2.
Molly out of Flames here to clear off that porch side. Frozen having to now search down Banana. Will Apex go overlooked?
Is it a little bit of a mind game? Oh, nice shot, Robs. Gets the most out of it. Apex, however, was waiting for this. And oh, wow. He's put a bullet onto Frozen's head. Rain, a good tap. Yeah, this is going to get hectic. This is uncomfortable. Highly uncomfortable. And Mezzy's doing everything he can. A third is great. And the bomb is on his back, if he only knew.
Oh, Brokey should dangle Frozen on his fishing rod.
Oh, this is going to be tough to get them both. Is he going to be anticipated? Doesn't matter. With the low HP, Frozen still hits the headshot. So yeah, it did what he could with it. Triple kill from Mezzy, but as you said, this spells trouble for Vitality if they can't win this one.
Yeah, they've been able to get an AK in the hands of ZywOo, who's got head up behind it, so let's see if he can make a play. Even just so they can start warming into the series. They're going to go into their map choice of Dust 2 next, and they'll be a whole lot more comfortable, but to get blown out in a match for the arena, Vitality did make it to the Lanxess last year. Mezzy, the only one not part of this team. He would love to grace the Cologne stage. We've never seen Mr. Merriman out there, but everybody else in the server we have, and FaZe, they've even won it.
There you go. That's ZywOo doing what ZywOo does best with the AK-47. That's why you put the Kalashnikov in his hands as you look to try and disrupt the A site. Straight in, double kill. Oh, nice back from Brokey. Yeah, they nearly lined up for the double. Mezzy just 3 HP. But the bomb going down. And ZywOo putting another one in the dirt. Brokey so low, in trouble. Looks like Vitality have done enough to make a little bit more out of this second half.
Oh, we're going to get more of this forced by nonsense. I think that'll be dependent on if Brokey and Frozen can hold on to their upgrades. Apex really wants to take this away, and, well, yeah, he's been a big enough distraction to get another for ZywOo. So everything's we needed. Drop the AK, finds the opener, and that essentially secures Vitality of the round. They're fourth, just a 6-round game now. I say just. MR12, it's going to be quite quick to get back into things, and that's where the financial decisions of FaZe we're going to have to put under a microscope, just like we did with Vitality in the first half.
I mean, yeah, this is a replay so far of the first half as far as the rounds go. FaZe with both pistols. Vitality with both second-round forces. See what they can do with what they have. 3 saves, 1 rifle.
Oh, and they picked the correct side to hit again. Robson, Rain, the 8 defenders, the ones who went down in the previous.
Nice catch with the boost.
Okay.
But that is just going to accelerate them into the USPs. And you know what works? SMGs versus no Kevlar. Flames had no problem against Rain there. Spinks takes down Robs after his P250. Did some work.
Well, they'll give it a look.
Yeah, no harm, no foul, but pushing through that smoke without anyone else.
And Brokey and Frozen are still faffing around top banana. Frozen's been able to pick up that AK.
This is an active app setup. Forward positioning, but it does look like Vitality want to go direct. That might change their plans, though. Smoked half wall. Molly and go. Gonna walk through this. Okay, silent, but they're on their way.
Yeah, they're coming in.
Yes, Carrigan, it might be a bit too late on that smoke. Suddenly panicked, flustered, good flash. Carrigan pushes. Oh, it's beautiful. He gets himself a double, make it a triple from the captain. Flame slipped the net. Are they aware? They are now. Gets the information. Good work from Rain. And FaZe, I mean, it's rare to see something like that work so perfectly. 2 flashes, Carrigan swings on the second, and 3 players doing the dance on an early B commit.
There's a detail. Oh, okay. How many more is he going to get? The bomb is in a almost irretrievable position towards CT spawns. So the fact he's gotten 2 kills, that's great, but surely nothing more.
Yeah, I think the fun stops here, but Spinks has got 10 grand in the back. He might just keep having some fun. Bomb couldn't be more irretrievable if they tried. Actually, Brokey is going to be exposed to that, and Spinks has managed to make this a 1 versus 2. I think FaZe might be getting a little uncomfortable now, as Spinks might actually get that bomb back in his hands. Rain's holding it. Yeah, cut to Carrigan. After all of his hard work, he was starting to get a little nervous.
Yeah, well, that's almost the same that happened within the first half of play to the Deagles, the 3v4 situation, 3v5 situation of it was the B side, just giving away a lot of casualties in a round where you can start to establish your own economy. And your in-game leader does so much hard work. We'll catch that one again on the replay. Perfect timing on the push through. Hands over faces. The in-game leader locks down 3 in style. And then this is where the bomb gets dropped, and you think, okay, well, that should be it. But, Spinks has done a little bit of a dent. Brokey's been able to bring out the AWP.
How the God prefix was found. Whiffed utility.
Going through.
Flashing through. Frozen forced away. Carrigan the same. Top banana gained. Save from the Flame, Mezzy, and Rob still gets 1. Missed shot from Brokey. Flames is allowed a second chance.
Well, they're keeping FaZe moving between the sites. So there are going to be a lot of gaps.
Like a test over here, a test over there. And contacting? They'll be ahead of this. Mezzy starts to run. Oh, big headshot from Merriman. Testing Carrigan, he's been brought low, should go down here, empty-handed, and Vitality. They've broken into the B-bomb site, and quite a direct approach. Is that kind of Apex, good old-fashioned Apex calling?
Well, I think this is where the mind games between these 2 teams is going to play in an awful lot. Because in that previous round, hold on a sec, we might have Brokey either going down or getting a kill on this AWP. It's going to be the latter. Jump spot, so they know they're under pressure with the hunt. That's the ramifications of giving away so many rifles to Spinks in the previous. Apex wants to remove it all, knowing that they can make their life a whole lot easier as part of this comeback. Okay, and now we can have a conversation. So they started 4A with Frozen blocking B, and one of the key ways they opened that previous round, which is where Carrigan rotated back and got the triple kill, is they flashed Rain forward for info middle, but started double apartments. Then as soon as Rain called mid clear, They do look set on this B execute. Brokey and Carrigan have smokes to block.
Ooh, they're getting ahead of the play. It's a fantastic flash from Carrigan. Frozen does well to find himself something with the aggress. Maybe Brokey's Orb's going to get a chance here. Oh, and it does. Flames down. Apex, he's going to have second thoughts now, surely. Spamming away at the smoke.
Well, your way back is with Spinks, and he hasn't taken too much space just yet. Starting to probe because he has to. 35 seconds.
They're running. They are running. And Rob's just left, so yeah,
It's Rain in the pit with the AK. That's the other saved gun.
Ooh, interesting scenes here.
They don't have a molly to clear him either.
Okay, Rain, let's see what you got, mate. That smoke really will limit the sight line he wanted to work with.
He jumps out pit, Spinks should have him.
Whoa, still was ready for Spinks. Now he maneuvers around that smoke. 13 seconds, planting safe on Cold Zera. Rain, well aware that Zywoo was likely trying to isolate him, hunt him down. They've used their smokes very well here, Vitality. Pushing smokes. Zywoo, what a transfer! Turns around, spins into the second. It's up to Apex, though, in the clutch. And Rob pushed through, finds the headshot. Apex just shy of the head. That's a miraculous turnaround from FaZe.
Damn, I had him dead to rights as he's jumping out of pit, and you can see him wanting to reposition so he can try and deal with the site players. Oh, that's premeditated. Zywoo drops that one to give him a bit of a buffer to work around over towards Brooms. That's worked perfectly, and FaZe will have heard that, so they know they can't just peer on down for this banana control.
They find one that works. They find one that works wonderfully. Frozen brings down the Woo. Mezzy quick to find Carrigan, but he knows Frozen's not far behind him. Flames putting a lot into this. Got to be careful. He's trying to find info safely and does catch perhaps a glimpse of Robs. Rain still undetected.
Rain might clear deep.
Yeah, he does have a look, and he can actually just spots Flames running towards B. Surely that's a little sign that we need to get the rotation going. Frozen under pressure. A nice headshot from Mezzy. 2 kills from the Brit in this one. Trades Zywoo, then builds into it with a frag to open up the B bomb site. Spinks has caught Robs, trying to get towards Banana through mid.
I was going to say that feels like the save, and they are going to try and back off, but with Spinks so close, you wonder, hey, should we hang around and have a little bit of a look? He dropped off after that kill, so Rain and Brokey, the two who saved before, looking to save again, and those saved weapons were worth their weight in gold. Brokey's already past your line of sight, so Apex should have this one.
There hasn't been a single round this half that FaZe haven't saved Summit.
Apex didn't have that one.
Not yet. No. It's in fact Brokey's been doing great on the saves.
Well, they have worked back into this, haven't they, Vitality? Couple of rounds that they're going to be kicking themselves over. Nade's going to do some damage, but Brokey will retain the AWP and Rain the A4.
Something he's been criticised for. Not always being as active as perhaps his team need him to be. Well, keep an eye on that. We've got 4 rounds required out of Vitality.
Yeah, and no loss bonus built for either team, but more importantly, FaZe. If Vitality lose a round, it doesn't matter, it's over. That's GG. But if FaZe lose this one... Another opener. Yeah, well, if this round continues in the direction it's going, FaZe are going to have to take an eco or the saves again. If you're Vitality, maybe you'll throw more at hunting those guns away, knowing just the ramifications. 35 seconds on the clock. Bomb committed apartments. This will be A.
Most definitely. Robs holding the angle, puts Flames on 1 HP. Rain, Robs combined to defend the site. Apex is low. Rain can do this. Brokey there, and it's lovely from FaZe Clan. Limited resources, no problem. FaZe Clan 13, Vitality just 8. It was FaZe's pick. They converted and are now 1 map away from the Lanxess Arena.
Hi guys, subscribe to Yesel YouTube. That's a big brain move. So make sure to subscribe and become a better player. Your turn.
Make sure to not miss the upshot and press the mouse 1 button on the subscribe button.
Headshot, subscribe.
Mezzy was not a part of the team at the time, though. I'm sure he would love to grace the Lanxess stage for the first time.
I love a little CT mid-push. Even the pros do. But what do you do when you don't get anything? Robs has got a lot to do here. And that's a brilliant way to start. 1 tap to the head of Apex. They continue to commit. And it's looking good for Vitality. Robs, he needs help, he needs backup, and instead he loses his head. Frozen, however, has found contributions on the cross. Those are hard shots. He's hit 2 of them.
Oh.
It's only Frozen. Can he do more? Oh, Flames! That is a huge quad kill.
Okay, that's the output that you're looking for.
Bro, watching that from the death POV, it's perfect. It's actually perfect. I'm sure it would look great on his too, but just how little you see of him, how quick that bullet finds his opponent's head. Spinks found 1.
And that's the reason that they start running Flamesy down on his own, because they know Spinks is on the lurk. So Brokey and Frozen want to isolate a 1-on-2 duel in their favor, and they can't do so. Crispy, Vitality pick up their first pistol.
Oh, and Apex hit the cross.
Series, yeah, well, those nades, a little bit shy of the mark. I love the tenacity out of Spinks. The aggression just runs them down before they can get back, and maybe, just maybe, we will start a half of this series without the second round force falling away from the pistol victors.
That might be nice.
Especially if you're a Vitality fan.
Tag onto Zywoo.
Needs another of those.
Yeah, not going to be able to find it, but Robs, he's done well to finish off.
Dink.
Onto Spinks. They've taken a lot of damage, but unfortunately with the equipment they have, Brokey and Rain probably going to look to save.
Yeah, 2 scouts, not the weapons for the retake, is it? So if they can hold on to these, they can be a little bit prickly going into the next round. The USPs can soften, they can finish off the softened opponents. They can soften as well.
They can.
It normally goes scout tag into...
I like his fluid.
The lighter fluid.
Newtonium.
Oh.
Prickly indeed. It's a slow demise for Brokey. They find him eventually.
Threatening!
Whoa! Very threatening. Recovers the AK from the first. Spinks' AK then. Oh, sorry, Apex's used against Spinks. And this has gone horribly wrong. Robs with a touch of aggression, using that 5-7 to deadly effect. And Mezzy, he's done very well with that one. Clears out long on his own in 1 spray. Robs finds the bomb, but this is uncomfortable. If he goes any further, Mezzy's pre-aim is brilliant, but Robs, he's 1 step ahead. Zywoo spots Rain. Interesting.
Rain should back off, shouldn't he?
So there's an information that is not Robs. Robs is somewhere else. Rain was towards B, and they've got 48 seconds to solve this together. Bomb T spawn. Oh, it's uncomfortable for everyone.
There's no way Zywoo goes through suicide, so he will pair up with Mezzy. Robs might go uncleared.
Oh, he gets the head of Zywoo, and now Mezzy is the only one alive. He doesn't have the health for this. He does not have the health to really participate. Robs, an impactful quad kill back. Sure, no second round conversion, but how about a third?
All the ruse, long corner smoke, nobody playing ahead of it for FaZe. They will not have the information.
Apex testing Carrigan. No flash, just dry. Wins the duel. Brokey overwhelmed, caught off guard by that contact play. Good chance for Rain to double up here. He has done damage, but there's pressure from every angle. He's done so much damage. Zywoo, Apex, and Mezzy even catching Frozen CT. There's nothing here for Robs. Well, that was hard fought, but Vitality, they will prevail.
They kind of played FaZe exactly as they wanted Vitality. They went out long, they threw the cross smoke. They weren't playing long. I think they left an individual towards blue bin in case there was some re-aggress. And they've just piped themselves through Shaw and all the fights. Brokey missing a shot. He's in so much trouble at that point with the body swinging around the corner, and now Zywoo is going to get that AWP to carry through. So,
How's entry done? I used to play with Zywoo.
I imagine that was from the scout round a little bit earlier in the piece. Yeah, and if you wanted to search for info, you would have wanted to call your B players back over to help from middle, right? Short and mid.
Oh, bloody hell. Crossing is a problem right now.
He does play with Zywoo.
He does, yeah. That's the Zywoo version. Opening kill on opening kill. Vitality, again, and whenever they want them. I like a bit of risk on a round like this, and Carrigan does too. Pushing up towards the door side. Takes full long control. So that's a gift for the CTs that remain elsewhere. Mezzy responsible for housing this, but there will be a moment where he chooses to evacuate. We'll see if Carrigan can catch that timing in an influential manner. Rain's leaving A, though, as they crouch themselves out short. So this already reads like it might be a Vitality 4-3. nice from Carrigan. Catches that long holder. Does that change your plan?
Well, the problem is they're already in the site. Rain now having all that information. Just because Vitality have gone so quietly, Rain might find a kill on the Apex.
Nice. Double tap,
Now
double dink. Now it's very much on with Spinks low. And Carrigan, oh, he had a little bit of an opportunity, but peeking around the smoke is ZywOo on the AWP. An advantage, not interested in this one.
All right, well, that's like a light switch, on, off, on, off. There were opportunities for FaZe to work back into that, but the fact that Vitality just contact out and keep it so quiet means that rotating player of Rain doesn't have the sound cues. If you're telegraphed in that position, we tend to do so because there's so many threats, right? You know, you have to worry about players taking that long-range duel, but walking out.
So where do you think the confidence was to go for such a kind of ballsy walk?
So just being diligent there, making sure that Brokey's not on that 50 line with the AWP. Mollied off with the flash convo. Flamesy has short control. Right now, you've played with the mid to B idea. Now you're playing with the short execute idea. And the extremity players of FroZen and Carrigan are calling sector clear, but at any moment, there could be a pop in their face as well. So Vitality have done a good job of masking this.
Ahead of the play was Rain on the box. Running. Rops, what can you do? Oh, he does well to find one, but the round will end. And yeah, FroZen didn't take much from Spinks' AK. FaZe, they're just being plagued by these cross shots.
I discussed this when we've done a couple of other Dust 2s. I'd like to see teams trying to exploit lower dark and using the new jump up, because it means that you can have one or two players go and lock down long, you can have one player jump up short, you can use the best spawn to go in towards lower dark. I know that the AWP is quite scary right now.
And long seems to be the port of call.
They're boosting over the mid smoke. It's not going to matter.
3 members of FaZe here. And already Flames makes it 2. Rain down, empty-handed. The flashes are good, but not looking. Carrigan goes down as well. Only 1 remains. 2 casualties in the opening 20 seconds. Not the full lineup for the car molly, so Brokey still has vision. He's actually bravely sticking around on car. Oh, okay, wow, smoke spam. This molly will get awkward. Yeah, Brokey, you're a dead man. Oh, he tries to turn around on it. Wise to the fact they'd swing with the flash, but still doesn't manage to find much. FroZen spotted out now, the tip of his head there. Rops fires off an AWP shot from short. They know where you both are. Apex is actually going to pivot. He dips towards CT. And he's going to hunt you down. You're not ready for this angle, Rops.
Naughty.
Apex is being very cheeky. Complete jump scare for FroZen. He's whiffed it. He's whiffed it, but the idea was great.
Spinks' lurk's done it.
But, yeah, Spinks lurks in nicely. Again, I mean, he's just become a real problem for FaZe Clan on Inferno and here into Dust 2. Apex can't seem to mantle it up perfectly. Looking like they want to keep the people on B planted. Rops bought an AUG for this angle. Apex out mid.
20 seconds. They're giving FaZe a chance, aren't they?
I'm not sure what the plan is. This is a bizarro world. Here comes the B util. Rops has been waiting. And loads with his AUG. FroZen in combination. Look at the damage. Spinks and Mezzy bleeding out. 8 seconds. They need to get across.
Oh. It's not happening now. Round's over.
Round over. How does that round go down like that? Spinks brings his AK through. Wouldn't have mattered if he went down either way. 6,100 in the banky.
Here we go. Oh. Spotted.
Yeah, but there's short. And there's a flash and a frag. Rain just sets himself up for success there.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's what Chad wanted to see. And it's worked out wonderfully. I mean, the knowledge is there that there is a CT in lowers. You don't know that FroZen's right around this corner. Apex could go down here if FroZen has a look, but Spinks is covering. Ooh, FroZen timings are everything. Now he might have a look. And he gets the bomb. Ooh, okay. The bomb is spewed out of the...
Did that go through mid doors?
ZywOo and landed at doors. It's a little unfortunate. It looked like it did. Fully catapulted out of him. Ooh, nice shot from Mezzy, but that's short-lived success as the AWP closes it down. Yeah, that's crazy. What a launch. What a launch.
I can't believe it. All right, we'll have the inertia with him.
Well, I don't think that incendiary has done anything of value. Spinks not cleared out of his angle. If anything, it might do him a favor if he sticks around long enough.
But look at this stack. This is Carrigan and Co. Oof. Expecting it to be a B finish.
I thought he was going to stick around. Never mind, he just takes the fight. Robs is dead. He had the scope.
It will be a B finish now that they've taken Robs out.
Maybe it was part of his plan to bait them into this two-man B hold. Flash, Rain swings.
A little bit early.
Confirmation of presence, yeah. Mismanaged, that's the bomb down. One hell of a spray out of Frozen. There's more to come. Spinks an insta headshot. Rain, what have you got? He's got a chance, that's what it was. But ZywOo hits the shot. Carrigan and Brokey. Brokey misses the shot onto ZywOo crossing. Smoke will plume to obscure the cross. I like this smoke back from the CTs. Gives them options. They can use that T-smoke against them to just pop out from either side. Another one towards tunnels.
All right, Carrigan's going to have to walk through that.
Yeah.
This is...
Oh. Ooh.
Well, maybe it's intentional.
Yeah, precisely. Still has angles, and they might assume they're both coming from doors. Which it looks like they are. Oh, the mind games. As it's on to the 1v1. ZywOo can have it. No bullets. It's Brokey. Gives them a half to work with. Hard fought comes down to a 1v1. It's phase 4. Vitality 8. Early util thrown out towards the B bomb site. Just a couple of decoys. I'm not talking about Robs and Brokey. The actual grenade. Sponge and... Oh, that's me. And you. We're here.
It's Russian MC.
That's what I was going to try and say. Here they are. Rushley and
Guys,
MC.
put anything on the screen that you want. We'll see if Alex will say it.
I'm like Anchorman. I am. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Oh.
Robs has taken down Flames. Oh, Sping's pushing. This has gone far too well for FaZe done right now. Apex, nice shot. He's on his way back up. Robs, Rain, and Frozen, though. They should be fine with this.
Oh,
It's the firing squad.
Guys?
Yeah, they took a while. They took a while. Mezzy joins the P2K gang. I didn't think I could love him more. I didn't think I could love him more. The P2K is not going to work out for him here. It's okay. It's okay. Take the rough with the smooth.
Spoke to Exertion yesterday. He said, what map do you think they're going to play? And I said, they're going to pick Vertigo. And they picked Vertigo.
You nailed it.
ZywOo's AWP has been a bit of a threat on that T side, peppering them through the doors, if not finding opening picks. And Robs, he's going to walk into Spinks. Whoa, 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 whoa. What should have been a free kill. And to give away half of his life. But that's the cost of playing Counter-Strike.
Deep. Frozen's a dead man. Wow, you can see there was a very small window of opportunity for ZywOo to find that kill. And this has gone one way fast. Vitality's ninth looks rather painless.
Hold up.
Yeah, he gets a plant here. He's got 2 kills. I say plant. Maybe ZywOo jumping USP. Yep, indeed. Just like that. Denies the plant, secures the round. It's 9-6. Nice attempt from Rain, all things considered.
Yeah, hugely important that he denies the plant, because even with the defuse coming through, they still would have had $600. Frozen could have an AK instead of a Galil. Rain could have had a Galil instead of maybe a Mac 10 or a Deagle. It's Rain, so... Yeah, he's gone for a Deagle. He needs that U2. I was watching him buy. I was like, Rain.
Gonna reposition.
Pit cold clear. Now they could use long as the staging area. They still have a smoke and flashes to work with. A Molotov as well to clear out car. Short reaggress into Robs and Rain.
That's what Robs has been waiting for.
There it
Flash
is.
comes through. Robs is blind, and deleted, but the Deagle works wonderfully. A third would be crazy. Apex does bring him down.
A's open. Need to get this smoke up and cross.
Ooh, ZywOo did not pull the trigger there. They get across the ramp. Good damage onto Apex as well. Exposed in the open. Goes down. Now surely FaZe should have a heavy advantage. Will they even have a look in? ZywOo's just fishing in case anyone overextends with a quick glance towards CT, but feel like they are already accepting that this is the FaZe rounds, or FaZe's 7th. Backing away.
Rain's got 5 kills in the last 2 rounds, and he's only got 9 in total. So he's come to play on the T side.
Yeah, slight edge to Vitality already. Just intermittent sweeps from ZywOo, trying to catch anyone that's maneuvering back off Cat. FaZe do seem to be retooling for the B finish. This is where Mezzy's going to be tested in this angle. He's sticking around. Oh, ZywOo, that's a big catch. And now they peek in. Good work from Robs. He's taken down the B anchor.
Still need to smoke the doors. You can't just run in.
Yeah, the only other rifle in the mix is that AWP. And you know where it was.
Well, they've drawn him into B. Now they just need to be able to get in towards this A site. Robs is going to make sure they can confirm it. That molly doing an awful lot of damage.
It's unlikely ZywOo gets to bring this one through. Robs.
Oh, I love it. I love it. He's had to make this play. Beautiful from Robs. That's what you want from your lurk.
Ooh, that nearly got really awkward. And it's still good with Flames on a USP. How is this happening? Awkward. Oh, Robs needs it, gets it, but still it's 1v1.
20 seconds.
Oh, catastrophe. It calls. Robs can save them, but with 15 seconds, he has to do everything.
Needs to go A.
He has to run into Apex, and Apex is sticking around. You're not going to expect this. And he catches the timing.
No.
Puts him onto 4 HP. There's no time.
To plant?
6.
I don't know.
He has to fight him. Apex cowering in the corner, but there's HP advantage. He finishes it with the CZ. That's a massive vitality round. Apex leading by example with impact.
He was just on a roller coaster of emotions with Apex right there because he made a mare of it, made an absolute meal of it. 5, 4, 3, 2. He knows the fight's coming in, into the steps and wins it with the CZ75. Lets out a sigh of relief, then the cheer because he knows they've done it with 2 saved rifles.
Bro, I love that he stuck around in that angle. Flames getting a full kill with a USP long push.
Yeah, well, that was the nade damage that came in towards short because Rain and Karrigan were both softened up.
Yeah, it did look a bit easy.
All in long.
Long? Yeah, okay, interesting.
Zywo's got the flash.
It seems to work more often than not. Does it work for FaZe Clan? Oh, so much util. Wow, Rain was full blind. Full blind. Flames is going to be saying the same thing.
That's insane that he's pushed through the smoke like that.
It's given him a way in, and ooh, a missed shot from Zywo. That's a nice 5v4 that they'll try and hold on to for as long as they can. Chipped away at his Robs. Nade does land.
So what's the response of Vitality? Zywo can post up top site. They've just smoked mid doors to make sure that nobody can weasel out. Sees nothing. So they've tucked in towards pit passively. I like this from Apex. In fact, he's gone over towards Car. If they do decide to trundle up long late, he might go overlooked. Rain's gone all the way around the world back towards B. He can call a flash in towards upper tunnels, but he's got support on the way. So they've parked Rops in pit, the rest of the crew to join Rain.
It's a good
now
call.
Vitality are starting to ask some questions.
Yeah, it's about time here.
Well, they could smoke window and doors. They have 2 smokes to make this possible. Oh, they found Rops.
That is a little bit problematic because they're already going to wiggle a second in. The third is on its way.
Vitality.
Spings the bait. And Mezzy goes first, actually, and does significant damage. Karrigan, good awareness that there could have been a second. Mezzy 2 and then done. It falls into an intense 2v2. Frozen going to try and plant Brokey to provide some cover. Looking at that window, Zywo considering it. Put his AWP on his back, just opting with that CZ75. Frozen, tip of the head spotted, 10 left in the mag. Brokey onto Apex, it's only Zywo here. He can't get it done. An important and necessary round for FaZe.
Damn, it looks like the rotation was on point for Vitality, didn't it? And they were all exactly where they wanted them, congregated, coming out of the upper tunnels, grouped up, a cluster of 3, but unable to multi-kill. So unless they get a couple of kills.
Yeah, well, he's certainly capable of doing that. Oh, they fumbled the boost. They just wanted to spot that lower push, and what cognizant that, yeah, nice. They're going to try it. That's a good catch from Brokey. He's having a bit of a resurgence in this second half, starting to hit some impact, hit some openers. He's even tagged up Zywo. That's the rifle. He's got to get out of there. He knows his days are numbered, and Rain's got his retreat covered. Clean. Good team play, good awareness. The comms are there. And so this one, yeah, they just have to put it in now. Mini golf.
Apex really wanted to try and get that M4, didn't he? Just offers himself up to Rain for free. FaZe, if this is a 2-0, there's been a dialogue about the team, and is this a make or break event for them? They've been on a downward slide, obviously starting off CS2 with success or near successes, time and time again, making these grand finals. Then as the season continued, they petered out. And everyone loves a good peter out, but for them, it was starting to look a little bit worrying. And then you come into this half of 2024 and, whoa, it's, okay, what's going on with FaZe? The players aren't clicking, their approach to the game. Is there internal problems? What's going on? Why isn't it working with this Frozen edition as good as it was with Twists?
I imagine when you get so close to lifting a trophy and then just kind of repeatedly miss out, I'm sure you know, a little bit of apathy slips in.
There was them getting gassed as well. You know, because you're so close, that means you're playing the most amount of maps in the tournament because you're going the distance into all these grand finals. And then, yeah, the apathy of not picking up the victory, so close but so far. And then the problem was more when we came out of the break. We said, okay, they've had a break. Thanks, Flamesy. You have no utility now. Good luck.
You do have an AWP in the hands of your superstar.
Yeah, can it be the difference maker?
Let's find out together. Carrigan goes down to Spinks' aggression. The trade is coming. Nice from Rain, but there's still presence. Flamesy doesn't commit to it. Worried about what might have lingered top mid. Brokey had him covered. So a wise choice from Flamesy, just accepts the equalizing frag.
Well, at least I thought they would. They're actually floating both individuals back, so they feel confident that it won't be long. ZywOo, you have a lot on your plate.
He really does. Using the angle for the cross. Flames takes the first contact, does remove Rain, and then the AWP can contribute. 2 down, a dink as well. ZywOo's hitting every shot he takes, and with their powers combined, Flames and ZywOo defend the A site in a crunch moment.
Just 2 rounds ago, we were having the conversation with Vitality's loss bonus about them not being able to afford an AWP. Sorry, smokes for Spinks and Flamesy and ZywOo with some nades as well. And I think that's really key because if FaZe just do a Na'Vi, which classically just sit here, chill for a while, and then eventually go for this A play, they have a lot of util to slow it down or blow open these smoke walls.
So Rain's throwing the door smoke for them. Oh, ZywOo.
Yeah, he cleared it with the HE.
Clears it, hits it.
Beautiful.
Spinks will activate, and it's already a 5 versus 3.
Well, now you know where it is, and the Apex still has all those nades to work with.
Yeah, and now they'll just throw a nice defensive smoke. A good angle from Flamesy. Finds the Brokey crossing, put Carrigan on 1 HP as well. This has gone horribly wrong. Finds the whole team in CT. Still lingering where they started. And yeah, nothing here for Rain. Fires off a warning shot, lets him know where he is, and so helpless, hopeless, one would assume.
Nothing left in the bank balance. 1900, nice. Next round. Rain probably wanting to save this.
Looks like he's being allowed to.
Hard work's been done by Vitality.
Yeah, for real. 12 secured. They want to secure the Lanxess today. Secure Mezzy, his first trip to the Lanxess arena. The only player who has yet to experience and taste what the Lanxess has to offer. Top 8 at IEM Cologne is an achievement in itself for every player. Not there yet. Wasn't necessarily correct.
Well, I love that setup from Vitality in the last. And that might be enough to tip them over the line. Oh, that's a bit of a team flash right there.
Gets away unscathed. It's all good.
And ZywOo looking to do the same again, clearing the smoke. How good is he?
Not this time. Robs, that's the punish to the clear. You can't be looking up and down at the same time. So a nice start to FaZe trying to find these 2 on the run. Testing Rain. Ooh, dips away. Well, that's info there's probably 2B.
This is Carrigan.
The kill. Takes down Apex, going looking short. Rob's already in CT, so their rotations are completely nullified. There is nothing for them to do. They cannot really contest this. The bomb will be slowly escorted in. They're concerned, understandably, that there are still bodies fighting from long side, but little do they know. It's just Flames deep towards the bedroom area.
All right, well, they get one more chance getting this done in regulation, don't they? Oh, heard all that, hadn't he?
Yeah, that's that would have been nice to take away. Made it difficult for Flames to drop his AWP.
Terrorists win.
Been a nice back and forth map.
Most definitely. I mean, it was an 8-4 half. The fact that FaZe are matching that output, see if they can match it in, perfectly and force overtime. Nice information. You can see Carrigan can be really comfortable walking through. Doesn't even have to worry about it. Okay, high pressure moments though. This is where FaZe's experience can show. Vitality, chock-a-block full of the same, but Spinks caught on the cross. Patience from the Brokey AWP. Okay, you've got your opener. He's got a nice little pocket he can work with here. Carrigan versus Apex, neither of which finds lethality. Mezzy under scrutiny, has Flames alongside, can establish a crossfire. Time continues to tick. 28 as this crunch comes in onto B. Mezzy needs that first blood. He's done well with that. 1.5. Rain vulnerable. Carrigan, Mezzy.
The trade.
Flames, what have you got? Another one. Robs finally brings him down, but it will be a 2-on-2, and it's uncomfortable Brokey, they know where you are. He's just hiding in the smoke as the bomb goes down, running at Apex. He overspammed his hand, and now ZywOo's getting chipped away at as well. FaZe secure the overtime.
Oh, I thought the fact they couldn't get that trade on Flamesy cleanly could have been that undoing there for FaZe. They had the bodies, the call was nice. Flamesy had been rotated over early, and he got to live for way too long. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
That's interesting. He's just walking down.
Yeah, but Spinks is so ready for it.
Yes, he is. Perfect. An opening kill for Spinks, so turning the table on the previous.
Well, he's stuck towards CT side. So if they walk out mid, they can deal with this. Yeah, Carrigan wants to play ahead to make sure Spinks doesn't get over to B to help out Mezzy. Look at this pressure. Look at the call, the conviction from the captain.
Mezzy's alone with Spinks CT. It's just all on the Brit. Hanging out at the back of the site. Pushing the smoke with Spinks. Carrigan prepared for it. Throws a nade, well destined for glory. Chips away at Apex. Mezzy activates. Tracking.
Hello.
Good work, good headshots. Has he got more in him? He does. A double kill. Brokey with the AWP trying to hunt him down. Mezzy playing a dangerous game. Re-peeking in.
What?
Brokey catches a quick one onto ZywOo. Mezzy, however, stands his ground. And the site is safe. One man against a whole team. And he's still alive. 3 kills to his name. That's what you want out of your B anchor. It's a quad kill for Mezzy. Takes the AWP as well. Takes his reward. First round of OT starts with a Spinks opener and a Mezzy closer. Ooh, Carrigan, wow. Jumping around that corner with a Molotov in his hand and exposed on the clear.
Yeah, okay, maybe trying to do a little bit too much. In the last round, it was great. Now you just look at his scoreline and go, well, he's only got 9. And he's given up an opening death, and here they keep coming. Spinks flash forward, beautiful wombo combo. 3v5.
This is where you turn to your stars. With Robs down, it's Rain, Frozen, and Brokey. Good timed flash, but wow, Brokey. Long range support, catches Flames going swinging. It's a double kill from Brokey. How has that happened? How has this 5-on-3, this 2-man advantage been squandered so quickly? And there could be more. Who is that? It's Apex, the brave bastard. Double kill. Just takes the fight. He knows there's an AWP. He knows the whole team's there, but he just wants to biff. He wants to brawl, and he does so much with it. 14 on the board. Apex, respect.
Whew.
Takes the fight to Brokey, M4 v AWP.
I can't quite believe that, considering the 2 kills that were just given back over in the blink of an eye. And Apex goes, well, if you guys are doing it, I guess I'm going to as well.
I'll do it myself.
This is how it's meant to be done, boys. Impact round from the in-game leader on the other side of the server, FaZe.
Okay, smoke from Rain. That's destined for CT. They've got a 3-2 division of defense.
I wonder if Apex calls them into a B push with how quiet it is. They just want another flash and find. Now the crisscross. Carrigan out long. Smoke and mirrors. On car, free kill. That's the first Carrigan opening kill of the game.
Ooh, he can't find the second. Just tapping away at Flames, just wiggling around. WAD. Oh, hello. It's all good from Flames for the double. Robs finally sits him on his ass with 30 seconds. They can get that bomb towards the site. Apex, he's actually going to try and swing into that angle. He's exposed if Robs clears it. He might.
Safe plant. Safe-ish.
Rob's managing his angles. He will surely have a glimpse at Mezzy here. Yep. Ooh, clean headshot. Clinical from the Estonian. Spinks coming in from short, though. That's what Apex is waiting for.
Smoke faded.
A nice shot onto Robs. Finishes him off. It's up to Brokey. Can he redeem himself here? Can he give FaZe something to work with into the second half of OT? Spinks and Apex goes for the Hail Mary. The no-scope does not connect. He's good on the Tech 9, though, but Apex just whittling away. 12 HP. Brokey goes down, and it's spotless from Vitality's CT side.
Damn. I loved it. Really nice little set of rounds that Vitality have been able to scoop up, proactive across the map.
What's the plan? You've got 3 attempts here to secure map 3.
There's already a bridge smoke. This is premeditated call. The bridge smoke is already down towards A.
Yeah, there's a fake, or is it a commitment?
Keeping it moving by the looks of things.
They want to go mid.
Ooh, missed the smoke.
Frozen gonna get swung on. Yeah, ooh, jump scare, just as easy as that. What is this call? Oh, Vitality bulldozed the composition. Completely broken. Carrigan left alone. ZywOo can finish him off with anything. Carrigan running and gunning, and we are off to Anubis. Premeditated indeed. That was just a straight page out of the strat book to secure the first round of your T side in overtime.
Hi guys, Mezzy here. Make sure to sub to ESL CS. Keep right on.
FaZe Clan, how do you want to kick things off? You've had success in the pistols, but go back to Inferno, not so much in the follow-ups. They have had a few tough times against the lower buys of Vitality throughout this series. The desk highlighting that clutch from Apex with the CZ75 and CT Spawn.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Okay, well, a quiet start for FaZe. There is a flash as Carrigan, he loves his little P250.
Yeah, no Kev. He facilitates Frozen with his util towards A. Actually, excuse me, towards B.
Yeah, so they're likely selling a fake towards B and just posturing outside of A for the aggression. So if there is an A push off of the back of this, they can still pivot. Speaking of push.
They want them to push into them.
This will stack.
Yeah, it works out. There's a lot of bodies and they all fall to Rain. What a lovely strat. Carrigan spotted mid, then the util lands B. You have to push A main for answers and you lose 3 bodies. The bomb ready. It helps when Rain gets all 3 clean. I mean, I'm sure. That's a fantastic start for FaZe's T-side campaign.
Yeah, good to see him on point. There was it here or was it a blast? But there was a certain point he wasn't wearing his glasses.
There was a round or 2 or a game or 2 at Blast. I saw no glasses.
And I was like, what's going on there?
I wasn't sure either. Maybe they were at the repairman.
The glasses repairman.
Optometrist.
I believe that's the terminology.
Yeah. I said it with such confidence because I was sure too.
Well, you don't wear glasses.
I don't.
Nor do I. Knock on wood.
Yeah, hang on.
All right, pistol round for FaZe. Mezzy and Spinks are going to hold on to some Kevlar. So let's see. Do they both go for the Famuses behind this? They could go Famus, keep the Kev. But right now, they can just play passively. So sitting back, allowing Vitality to make the opening moves. Robs doesn't have a molly for baskets. Oh, dear.
They're coming to test Flames. Oh, and he's ready to receive. Removes Robs. Traded by Rain. So full A main control lost. Looks like they're turning their attention towards grouping up. And it looks like they might have a little look towards Canal. They do swing through. Spinks gets away with his life. Info, 2 towards the con position. Frozen on that, probably the most hard work, least glamorous of the T-side roles. Oh, that's glamorous from Spinks. Makes great use of that FAMAS. No problem. Can they recover this? It's up to Frozen and Brokey. Brokey low. Bodies are here. Apex hits the shot necessary. Brokey down 2. That's a big one back from Vitality. Hoover up some AKs, 2 of which they find in time.
They've opened up with a smoke towards Dark, a deep one, and one towards A main. So trying to apply pressure across the map as they set up this B execute. But there's 3 players for Vitality to defend.
Is he brave to hold this? Headshot angle will be flashed off. Smoke comes in. They're swarming B. The 3rd man is here in Apex. Carrigan, tried his luck, didn't clear Ivy. Mezzy gets a freebie, and it looks like they've done enough. This force buy from FaZe has fallen flat. Frozen gets away from the initial spray. Spinks will finish it.
Wow. For Vitality, best possible outcome. FaZe, worst.
So smoked off on Con and Lurk Smoke B main. Rob's chunked with a Rugs nade. Carrigan dropping in. He's pressuring Con. He's ahead of the smoke, and yeah, Spinks is in trouble. Exposed. Trying to put that smoke into Con, and it's already cost him his life. Could it cost him the sight? I think it will. Frozen finds one with the flames. It's the rotation coming through, and doesn't get a chance. Apex deleted by Brokey with a headshot.
Bomb still has to get across. I were playing from cave. Up, bomb was tossed. And
strong
a
arm.
flash for good measure. Digits punched. And you'd assume the round secure. It did really look like they wanted to send Carrigan through middle, but you could see him navigating by looking at the radar. And they threw a lot of nades towards mid. There was the flashes, there was the molly doors. You saw Brokey there lining up a deep temple smoke. So they kept mid busy, knowing that the rotating player of Apex would be focused, dropped Carrigan out and split B perfectly.
Yeah, it was really uncomfortable, you know, from Spinks POV. Zywoo. Oh. Oh my God.
There is time.
He's on it. He's on it. He's covered by flames. He's covered by flames. ZywOo nearly gets away with murder. Fair play. Fair play. Trying to make the best out of the situation. They had cash to splash. Giving it a good go. It took him a second to find the bomb, but ooh, with flames' cover, there's a universe where that goes through.
I saw him hanging around. I didn't think there was any chance they were going to give that one a crack. Yeah.
The radius on Anubis as well is so gentle. However you prefer.
That nade back. Not bad either. Rain takes even more damage than flamesy did.
Okay, well, I mean, definitely a strong util game so far from both squads.
Bomb's committed to A, and there's 3 players with Apex on a fast rotation. Heaven Smoke lined up. Can also molly back side.
Yeah, well, would force ZywOo into the open if they can molly cake. They do. They do. Nice extinguish. Keeps him around, and he delivers the frag. Team play from Vitality, setting ZywOo up for success. Flames can be a real thorn in his opponent's side. Oh. But with the absence of ZywOo and Flames down to just 2 HP, it is problematic now. 30 seconds. Bomb needs to be going down. They resmoke Heaven. Rops goes searching. Cam, a vulnerability. Frozen holding that rotate. Nice find onto Flames. Mezzi's brought low. Brought down, though. In mid, Spinks knows that he only has to focus on the side, but still, 2-on-1. Smoke stairs, limits his options, starts to spam. Rop's not going to overcommit here. Brokey on an elevated angle, using those steps to try and isolate the duel, and Spinks is the one to hit it.
Gave him a chance.
He did, and Spinks will take that. Spotted on the cross. Good awareness from Rops. That's his first 3 frags, and it's round defining. Huge work into A from Rops.
Mid-smoke, that might stall them out. Do you keep pushing, or do you think that has some potency behind it?
Looks like they're just going to go back to more a default 2-1-2.
This is a B retake setup right now. The position of Mezzi is telling. Blocked at a very good time.
They go all the same. Good placement of his util here. Apex and Spinks. Spam damage. They're committing. Through that smoke, Carrigan, low HP, might try and make a play, caught by Spinks, good work from him, that's a massive double. Catches Rain, departing Con, now the flank from Apex comes in and connects. ZywOo even finishing off Frozen, and it all falls to Brokey, he gets overrun. 2 from ZywOo, credit to Mezzi for delaying that.
Because he did continue to push mid after that B pressure came in. Neo on the mic immediately calls the tactical timeout, the first for FaZe.
Spinks, man, what a frag. Finding the second really changed the state of affairs. Bang.
I know the stats don't say it, but I feel like we're seeing... Wow, it's when you compare it to the A1, it doesn't really stack up, because that's normally a financial decision.
Ensuring they can't make anything off of it early. Apex is scared of mid. He's heading through beach to A. Concedes mid completely. Lets Mezzi know that it's a vulnerability.
Looks like a good rotation though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it seems like he's ahead of the play.
Well, they're ahead of all of this. Look how close they are. They're here so quick, Alex. They're not ready for this.
No, ZywOo was. Gets Carrigan. Apex is there, but surprised by Frozen's trade.
They know that Flamesy has to be around. Well, Mezzi's so fast on this too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
fluid. He's going to catch him off guard. Like Frozen, are you anticipating someone to be? Yeah, I don't think he is. This is going to shock him. This is a free... Ooh, nice catch. Takes down Frozen. Brokey Heaven with a lot to do. Rops through main smoke. Brokey, oh, he's getting stressed. Flames forces him to look at him with the defuse. Now Robs is in the clutch, but they're just sitting at defuse. Couple of seconds, it's Vitality 5. An impressive round.
And I think they're just going with the keep it simple, stupid method. FaZe looking to attack A once more.
But they've got ZywOo, and he is posted. So they have to do this perfectly. By the book, flashes in. ZywOo's still not blind. Playing a real tight gap here. The Molotov will force a decision out of him, and he just respects it. Gets out, tucks to cave. Rob's playing ahead of the util. A repeat attempt from ZywOo cost him his life. He actually ate the flash there, and down they go.
Rain again.
It's, yeah, Rain impact. Double kill from him. Carrigan catches rotations. Apex unable to do anything. Just as you talked about his impact, Chad, he finds a boatload more of it. Trying to find the best way to approach this in a 2-on-4. Worried about a mid lurk, nothing home.
We off to Spinks. You got to give this one a go, mate.
Second flash he does. Attempt, and we have 6-6. So dead even on the half. Got their work cut out for them as we swap sides. Vitality taking to the T side in pursuit of the Langstes Arena. Has put us in position where we're talking about a favored Vitality finish. They're on the T side. What do they go for to start with a bang? Pick up that pistol and put them on the right foot. It's Rain again. I mean, that was the other side of the coin. Rain has been doing everything he can. The dual Berettas kept humble. It's ZywOo with the Glock testing. Flashing in for Robs, trying to set him up for success, but now they know where he is. Carrigan hits a necessary headshot, but it's Robs. Good for Flames. Puts it onto Spinks. Bomb lost on Fountain. This is a dream for FaZe. Start their CT side with a bit of momentum behind the pistol. That hasn't been an issue, finding the pistol, but converting is a conversation we'll have when we get there.
3. No Kevlar, 63 points of health, and a flash.
They know they have the bomb. And down he goes.
Another one for Rain. Okay, well, that's 5 out of the 6 pistols within the series. They've just blocked out towards A main once more, and they might try and aggress somewhere else on the map while doing so. They've completely foregone the site, just hoping that the smoke wall does its job, and that's why we're so focused on these mid and B players, because that's most likely where the first action comes in. Still about 10 seconds Vitality have to wait before the main smoke clears. So Mezzy just staring at that grey screen, and now ZywOo the same. So being blocked across, B main push. Spinks will hear this. Second flash is great, but they're not able to capitalize on it.
Oh, and he still gets Rain jiggling out. That's a very important trade back. Frozen takes it.
It's just Carrigan over towards A with an MP9.
And that could very well be the beginning of Vitality's first round.
Where does Mezzy use this molly? Oh, perfect.
Oh, Carrigan's in trouble. Wow, he still gets one. Not bad, but that is. Robs gets nothing. Would have liked a bit more, but the flashbang from Apex was too damn good.
Might have to be the save. You can see the finances for Rain and Brokey. They're in the doldrums as far as the buys are concerned. They have to play this one conservative. I'm curious over towards B. The second flash looked really good onto Spinks' position, but nobody pushed forward to clear out Pizza. Now, we mentioned Rops having a good series so far. This would be his moment to stand up with a bit of a statement. Multi-kill required.
Ready's his aim. Nade to bait. Save from Fountain, and there's the jump surprise. It's only one. Mezzy good for it. Mezzy double up. Carrigan, are you next? On the naughty list, he overlooks the position, but a knee-jerk trade. Straight from ZywOo, and the site is lost.
They need to be going 1-for-1 in that situation, because if Carrigan comes in and then it's a 2v2, it seems like a possible retake, but Rain and Frozen know that trying to get back in towards that bomb site, even with a number advantage at the best of times, can be very difficult. Sure, they have an incendiary, a HE, and a kit to work with, but it's just too tall of a task and too much to risk at this point of the game. Something to fear. Don't give them any inch, any mile.
You know, Robs has walked it.
This is a great timing for Robs. They're going to hard clear it though, Alex. They will 100% hard clear this.
Oh, I think.
Well, it wasn't a hard
It was a clear.
But they did clear it.
Yeah.
So they 99% will hard clear it.
An alternative boost from the statue boost.
The problem I have with this is they don't have a smoke. And if you're Vitality with all these nades, surely you molly it, right?
Yeah, Spinks is the one with the Molotov.
Right, Spinks? Oh, that's a bit shallow.
Hang on, there's the molly.
There she is.
Well,
good night, sweet princess.
He's still got an angle, and he's still got a chance to find impact. Rain does find 2. Now with Frozen's help, and they're actually doing it. Triple kill on the rifle. Frozen closes. That's massive for FaZe. What a gift. Rain continues to deliver.
They missed the molly.
Yeah, he still had space on Glyph.
I can't quite believe that.
An unforced
Look at this.
error,
Look at the gap and
error.
all the damage that he does. They did use the molly, just not deep enough. They even naded with it. It was a second nade that came into play, and Rain continues to have massive impact against Team Vitality in a game for the arena.
Oh, the juxtaposition between the two. Fury on one side, jubilation on the other. Tech9's Chad, it's aggressive. They're counting on ZywOo. They put an AK in his hands and they said, please go kill. But he finds nothing on Con. Spinks an early death, an early departure. Starting.
They even had the opening kill in that round. That was a 4v5. And then the execute should have been bang on. They flubbed it. They threw that smoke too shallow into the molly, so it didn't even go left side sight correctly.
He's got all the time in the world to find drops there. Perfect flashbang from Apex. I'm sure he's getting plenty of the effective flashes. Carrigan, what have you got here? Yeah, wise. ZywOo was holding that angle for the cross.
Good flash.
Whoa,
you like
Apex
that.
again with these flashbangs. 3-on-3. Carrigan activates. Good find. Catches
Four
flames.
bullets.
Focusing now on Mezzy. Yeah, had to be headshots with the limited bullets. Bomb plant, 2-on-2. Rain and Frozen, though. They did it once. Can they save them again? So much at stake. What have you got, Rain? Mezzy hunting him. And Mezzy delivers for Vitality. An important kill again on the A side. He's having a T side, is Mezzy. Frozen rocking up from main. Apex well aware of that possibility. The HE will soften him up. Peeks in, anticipating. Oh, they're so low. They are so low, but so is the time. He has to go. Now or never. Tries the transfer. Needs to get on that bomb. It's not perfectly planted. Time sensitive. Mezzy swings. What's the time? A little too shy. Vitality fight back.
When Frozen just survives there to hold on to that AK, giving them at least something to carry through. What do they know? It's not a worry. It is just going to be an execute towards B once more.
Uses his smoke. Here's that MAC-10. Rain well aware that there's potential for Spinks to be occupying that far right angle. Frozen and Brokey both just kind of ready to deliver if he gives the fight. There it is! Spinks gets one, but shut down.
They're rotating.
They're silently walking towards middle, magnetizing towards mid with a little bit of A on top. Mezzy and ZywOo heading towards Robs. Completely flashed. He's got to get one hit. Oh, hard to track. Doesn't do well with that. Mezzy does great. And Carrigan, the next victim. Apex catches him off on the rotate. Rain, however, perpetual threat. What's he got? Noah, bullet. Lands towards his ribcage.
Here comes Brokey.
Brokey big, actually. Catching ZywOo. Rain down, but it's all up to Brokey. He could do this. Mezzy's overlooked this potential crouch walk, and now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Brokey, this would be huge. Can he secure it for FaZe? Bomb planted. Flames versus Brokey. Xtaz not gonna blink. And it's all good in the Vitality hood. Saved by Flames. Rain's not going to be anywhere near that.
This is B. Look how direct this is. The radar tells the entire picture of this round.
They started 3A.
Yeah, well, A's been an issue because look at Robs. He's been getting exploited.
Yeah.
It's a great call from Apex.
Oh, he wants it. In pursuit of being just one round away. Rain empty-handed. That surely sealed the deal. 12 imminent. They have to save Chad.
If
and that's
they
if
can.
Apex, allows it. What a fantastic call and read.
Just straight into it, direct again from Vitality. We had some similar scenes going down on Dust 2.
Surely that tickles your IGL brain. You see that they've conditioned A, they know the A anchor's struggling, you know that Carrigan's aware that it's a vulnerability, you just lost a 1v1 on A, you've lost multiple rounds on A, and so you call a direct approach towards the underguarded site.
On the stage in Cologne. He'd love to get out there, the Brit.
Apex has seen a few Cologne finals over his career. 2 to be specific. Frozen flirting with some aggression. They want to just take early B main, but ZywOo's with them. ZywOo's here. He can do a lot, but no, it's Frozen. Great work. Double kill. Flames at least one back. Rain could be next. Rain, he's faffing around with his nades, and that two-man advantage just dissolves, disappears. Apex down to Carrigan, just walking through the smoke. Crazy start to this round. He's more worried about canals. He has to be aware that he's keeping B open. He has to be aware that he's exposed to jail.
Barrel spotted.
Oh, Brokey. Oh, he's not gone down. Flames whiffs it. Brokey allowed. No, he's not. On the crossbar, goes down. Flames vulnerable. Brought to 50. They're both coming in from con side. Spinks. Punching in the code. Tagged down. That M4 one-shot headshot looks more likely now, but not in flames. Hits everything. It's up to Rops. A tough map. 2 good maps, but can he redeem himself here? A one-on-one to extend play. Up against Spinks. How's the kit? Battle of wits, and Spinks has managed to get himself all the way down, tucked into cave.
It's not planted for him.
That's a ballsy call. Rops won't understand that. Hello! He's just brought the fight to him! Disbelief! And there's Vitality. They have secured the Lanxess Arena. The Golden Hornets will be happy.